Welcome into Red Empress Tarot. I'm Patty. I'm an intuitive, a reader, and a healer on the twin flame path myself, here to read you a message for your twin flame journey. I believe that if you have found this video and this channel, you've been guided to do so. If you love the content, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the tribe. Make sure that you tap into your intuition. Make sure that you are following your internal guidance. It's really important. And every thumbs up to the video is so valuable. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Hello all, welcome to the weekly mirror message. Welcome in. You guys may have noticed that I only put out just a couple videos last week. I'm going to change up my schedule, and so I'm going to post and announce my new schedule. So for those of you that follow me, I'm going to be doing the mirror message on Mondays. I'm going to be doing a pick a card on Wednesdays and the live on Thursdays. And I'm going to keep it to those 3 readings as a regular thing right now. I tried doing a reading every single day, weekday, and I was really starting to burn out hard. So I want to keep my readings high quality. I want to keep my energy up. So, you know, I just have to face the fact that I work full-time on top of this, and I have family obligations and other things that I have to take care of, and I'm trying to have a little bit of a social life, you know, outside of COVID. So 3 readings a week is what I'm gonna promise. And then if I have time for more, because I really enjoy this, like if I had the option, I would just do it all the time. But I do have to make a living elsewhere right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I feel like that's going to go really well. So the pick a card that I'll do on Wednesdays, I'm going to kind of vary that between channeled messages and then some other topics. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some Palo Santo to clear the space, and we'll get into this mirror message. Okay. Get that to catch. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. It's Sunday night right now, and I have had a really nice weekend. I actually took a couple days, Thursday and Friday evening. Well, actually Thursday after the live, but Friday evening, and did nothing. And I had a really nice weekend. Visited a friend and just relaxed for a day and a half about, and I haven't done that in a very long time, and I've forgotten how good that feels. So self-care applies to all divine feminines. I need to remember that. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm kind of a go-getter. I don't, if I want to do something, I rarely do things halfway. So like with the readings, with being here on YouTube with you guys, and with my paid readings and all that, I just, you know, my wants don't match up with my availability. So I want to keep up on my paid readings, and I want to keep up on a regular schedule of YouTube readings. I've got to temper myself just a little bit, so that's what I'm doing. A little for me, a little for you, and I think we're all good. The energy is nice and clear. My energy is high. I'm just coming off of being really relaxed and feeling good. So I'm feeling so good about this reading tonight. Let me clear the energy. I'm going to hit the singing bowl here. Play the singing bowl. However we want to say it. The vibration in that is so beautiful. It clears, it grounds. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today and always. I am so blessed to have the guides that I have. The spirit team behind me is amazing. I love you all. Grounding. Protecting. Archangel Michael, surround me with your protection as I surround myself with a bubble of white light protection. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go to this mirror message. If you're new, the mirror message is a he said, she said spread between divine masculine and divine feminine. So we look at the head space, heart space, and possible actions for each of the counterparts. And then at the end, I pull a crystal or stone card to give you something that might help you this week. It'll give you a little additional message, and it's something that you might want to think about having around you. And then at the end, I do a couple of either individual or small group, very small group messages for people watching the video, situations that are happening in someone's life out there that's watching, and advice from Spirit. So let's go. Okay. Shuffle in. Spirit, what's going on in this collective? For the twin flames in separation out there who need a message about their connection. Tell me, what do we have? Let all the messages that come out here be for the highest good of all parties involved. Divine Masculine's headspace. We've got 6 of Wands. That's beautiful. Really nice energy. Divine Masculine's heart space. What do we have? What do we have for Divine Masculine's hearts? I feel like shuffling out today. Sometimes I like to fan them. Today I just feel like shuffling out. Divine Masculine's heart space. The Sun. A whole stack fell out, but I'm just going to take the top one. But look how they fell out so perfectly. Like, I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I'm going to see what's underneath, but I'm going to take the Sun for Divine Masculine's heart space, which is beautiful. I'm just going to read it. We've got 10 of Wands, the Tower, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to put these back in a second, but I just want to read what's here because I just feel like it didn't happen by accident that way. There's been a Tower in Divine Masculine's life. He was really carrying a lot for a lot of people. I think that he was following a lot of people's expectations. And I see him completely walking away from other people's expectations. Like no longer, with this particular 10 of Wands, check this one out. You see the wands are like spaced up the hill. Like he carried all those wands up the hill. And then as he came back down the hill, he planted them one by one. I'm done with this 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 one. One left in hand, which is the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning. And the ox here, the yak. You guys have to watch my yak story. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the yak man. However, I'm pretty sure this is a yak. Divine Masculine. I mean, he's put his burdens on the yak here where they belong. He's not carrying them anymore. And he's got his suitcase in hand. He's off on his new journey. It's almost like a Fool card. This is the coolest 10 of Wands maybe ever. Maybe ever. Really look at that. Divine Masculine, after this Tower, he's put down his burdens and he's on a new journey. And that's why we've got the 6 of Wands and the Sun here. This is really cool. So 4 of Pentacles, he's holding on to what's his now. It's like, see her clutching her purse? This is a really interesting 4 of Pentacles because that's her purse. That belongs to her. The purse belongs to her. A purse isn't a communal thing. It's a personal thing. And the contents inside the purse belong to her. So not only is Divine Masculine not letting people drain his money anymore, but he's not letting people drain his time, his energy, or his heart anymore, is what I'm getting. He's holding on to what he's earned for himself. His self-respect, his dignity, his everything. This Divine Masculine's in a gorgeous place, guys. Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles for Divine Masculine's energy. Grounded, stable. Not only grounded, but in the heart space. This Divine Masculine's freaking amazing. I mean, sex doesn't matter in, gender doesn't matter in tarot, guys. This is the energy. This is Divine Masculine's energy. First of all, he's connected with his feminine energy. He's no longer just in his logic or just trying to figure out everything logical. Not only is he grounded and stable, but he's in his heart space, in his nurturing space, in his loving space too. And this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Look, the Page of Pentacles upright is being immature in stability. Growing in maturity and stability, going from the Page to the Queen. Divine Masculine, if you are watching, you are a star. Literally a star. Look at this transformation in energy, guys. I can't even get over this. Like if you looked in, readings in like, I don't know, October or November or whatever, it looked like Divine Masculine in this energy. And I feel like we're channeling for the same Divine Masculines that we have for a long time. These Divine Masculines, it's like instant, okay, it's not instant, but it feels like instant transformation. I keep seeing instant oatmeal in my head, and I don't like instant oatmeal. However, instant transformation from one thing to another thing, from something dry and not usable to something good. Like, it's like something happened. This tower that happened in Divine Masculine's life changed everything. Changed everything. Oh my God, guys. Sorry, I say guys all the time. It's a California thing. But this is phenomenal energy. I'm blown away by what I'm seeing here. And I didn't even mean to draw any of this. Okay, I'm going to put them away, but this was supposed to happen this way. Maybe it's why I was supposed to shuffle and not pull, because I would have never had a succession of cards come out like that. And the way they piled up on top of each other was a trip. Okay. Spirit's amazing. Sometimes, and I'm a tarot reader, and I believe Spirit. I trust Spirit, but the universe, however you want to call it, doesn't matter. God. But I'm still, it takes my breath away sometimes, the things that happen and the things that come out. That just blew me away. Look at the Page of Pentacles in reverse again, flipped out on top. No more of this. No more of this immature stability, this unformed stability. The stability is formed for Divine Masculine now. Wow. Okay. We've got Divine Masculine's headspace, the Six of Wands. And I'll show you these closer when we pull everything. And heart space is the Sun. Gosh. If this is your Divine Masculine, tell me, because this is about to come through. Like, this is about to come through. Right? Divine Masculine's possible actions in the next 30 days, Spirit. Tell me about that. Very curious to see what's going to come up here. Divine Masculine's possible actions in the next 30 days. Oh my gosh. Divine Masculine's possible... Right there. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands. Enlightenment and bringing passion into what he's doing and everything he's doing. It's like a burning need. It's a burning need to do something. Because just read, don't worry about that it's the Ace of Wands, but read the art on the card. Look at the art on the card. Look at that fire right over the third eye. Absolute burning need to listen to Spirit, to follow guidance. There's no resistance here. There's no longer resistance here. Following Spirit, like with passion. Wow. Okay. All right, let's look at, okay. And why did this come at Seven of Pentacles? And the Star. Okay, well that's what we're going to take. Divine Feminine's headspace, the Queen of Pentacles. Divine Feminine's heart space, the Seven of Pentacles. Divine Feminine's possible actions, the Star. You guys, whoever this is, you got to tell me. I am speechless. Like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit humbled here. Like, I've drawn some really beautiful energy before, but not like this. Not like this. Okay, let's get clear. I was going to clarify with the Housewives Tarot, but I'm not feeling it. Okay, so let me figure out what deck is supposed to come out here. Let me look at my decks for a second, because this is too important to not listen to. Which deck? Spirit, which deck? Which deck? I'm being called to the Everyday Witch and the Grand Lux. Which one? Which one? Which one? Everyday Witch. Okay. This is the one. Okay. Make sure I've got it up right. I do. Wow. Clarify the Six of Wands for Divine Masculine's headspace. Tell me about the... Okay. Six of Wands. We've got the Magician. And we've got the Two of Swords. Clarify the Sun in Divine Masculine's heart space. Okay, we got the Page of Cups. Clarify the Sun in Divine Masculine's heart space. Give me one more clarifier for the Sun. Please, Spirit, one more clarifier. Tell me, why is the Sun here? Three of Swords. Okay. And then Ace of... Okay. Clarify the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Divine Masculine's possible actions. Divine Masculine's possible actions. Tell me about the the Ace of Wands. The Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Two of Cups, Death, and the King of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in Divine Feminine's headspace. Okay. There's a lot to say here. That's way too many. I'm going to take the Four of Pentacles, but I can't take all of those. Ten of Pentacles was right on top there, though. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in Divine Feminine's headspace. The High Priestess. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in Divine Feminine's heart space. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in Divine Feminine's heart space. Gosh, this energy is amazing. It's like a third of the deck flipped. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in Divine Feminine's heart space. The Nine of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in Divine Feminine's heart space. Oh, I'm seeing. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Star in Divine Feminine's possible actions. The Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Star again for Divine Feminine's possible actions. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, taking him. Judgment, Two of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Cups. Okay, we have a lot of clarifiers here. I'm just going to grab one more clarifier with the Law of Attraction deck. I just feel like I should. Clarify the Six of Wands for Divine Masculine's headspace. Clarify the Six of Wands for Divine Masculine's headspace. What's going on, Divine Masculine's headspace? Happiness. Clarify the Sun in Divine Masculine's heart space. Holy cow, 3? Okay. Trying to make these a little shorter, but that's not supposed to happen. Specificity matters. Respond versus respect and past programming. Okay, clarify Divine Masculine's possible actions with Ace of Wands. Clarify Divine Masculine's possible actions with Ace of Wands. Growing success. All right. Clarify Divine Feminine's headspace, paradigm shift. Wow. Clarify Divine Feminine's heart space. The cards are coming out faster than I can talk. Clarify Divine Feminine's heart space. The Seven of Pentacles. This is a cool Seven of Pentacles too. I don't think I've ever pulled that one. That's really neat. Divine Feminine's heart space. Is it okay? Observe and mindfulness. Clarify Divine Feminine's possible actions. Clarify Divine Feminine's possible actions. 2 more. Okay. Follow your bliss and inspired thoughts. So we're going to have to take our time reading these. There's a lot of cards here. But we take what we get, right? So, Divine Masculine's headspace. We've got the Six of Wands. Absolute freaking success. The Divine Masculine is feeling on top of the damn world. He feels like he won the fucking lottery right here. I'm sorry. I swear sometimes, and I'm sorry. But look at how he's feeling. Under the spotlight. Won. I won. I won. I won. I keep hearing I won. I won. I won. He feels like he won the game. Like I'm seeing like a video game over. You know how it flashes game over. The Magician. He has everything in his toolbox that he needs now. Every single thing. He's in his heart space. He's in his head space. He's got mental clarity. He's in his heart. He's got control of his passion. He's everything. He's stable. And now what can he do with those things? He can make magic now, and he knows it. That's why he feels like this. That's why he feels like this. Look at it. He has everything he needs, and now he feels like this. This is his headspace. He knows. He knows who he is now. He knows his place in the universe. He's not just figuring it out, he knows. He's gotten some incredible downloads. Clarified further by the Two of Swords. Look at this Two of Swords. Look how on target he is. Look at this. This character has just thrown a knife at a target and hit the dead center. I won, I won, I won. Look at that. Read the artwork, not the Two of Swords. I'm not going to say he's feeling blindfolded and doesn't know which way to turn. No, look. Despite the blindfold, despite the limitations of earthly existence, he's gotten his downloads. He knows who he is, and now he can hit the target. This is a Divine Masculine that is in his power, like on 10, on level 10, maybe on 11, right? Happiness. Combine talent with passion. Happiness. Pure happiness. Divine Masculine's headspace. He's feeling so good. He knows. There's no confusion here anymore. He feels like this. He's been in this space of darkness and went through the dark night of the soul and went through karmic challenges. And it's like he won. Divine Masculine won. I'm hearing beat the system. And I'm not saying he cheated. I'm saying he reached down in himself and found his power and pulled it out. Wow. Okay, Divine Masculine's heart space. Let's look at this. The Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is how Divine Masculine feels right now. Again, on top of the world. His heart space matches his head space identically. Clarifying that, we've got the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. Past programming, respond versus respect, and specificity matters. What I'm getting from this array of cards right here, clarified by the Sun. Look, let's just look at these three. I'm going to put past programming right between the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups here is immaturity in love, and the Three of Swords is a broken heart. Sorry for the small interruption there. I was saying, with this spread of cards here, Divine Masculine knows now in his heart that his immaturity in love and the constant heartbreak he was feeling really stemmed from past programming. It was from past hurts. It came from childhood wounding. And he's healing it, or healed it. He understands it now. He's no longer wondering why heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. Why immaturity in love, why things don't work out. And let's look at the other cards that are clarifying the Sun here. Respond versus respect. He's learned to express himself from a loving place. He's no longer on the defensive, is what I'm hearing from this card. He was in a defensive space for a long time and has learned to lead from his heart space and not from his hurt. I'm always saying, in this journey, you have to learn. One of the big lessons on both sides is to lead from your heart and not from your hurt. And this is what I'm seeing here. His communication is going to be so much better now. And he knows it. And I think it already is with certain people in his life. He's already employing this. Okay, specificity matters. The universe can only give you what you ask for. Look at the magician over here in his headspace. He's manifesting. He has everything he needs to do it. And now in his heart, he knows that he must. And he knows how. He not only has the tools in his head, but in his heart he knows how. And he knows what he wants to manifest. And it's just this feeling of overwhelming happy. I think happiness like Divine Masculine has never known in his entire life. It's a brand new kind of happy. One that maybe he thought he'd never have. He thought was reserved for people on TV, you know, or the lucky ones. Well, he's the lucky one now. Very cool. All right, let's look at Divine Masculine's possible actions. This is a whole lot of cards to deal with, so let's look. We saw the Ace of Wands, and we looked at this, and this is that burning need to follow Spirit in his actions. Burning need to follow his internal guidance, to listen to his guides. And then we had 4 tarot that came out with this, and I was supposed to take them all. We've got the Page of Wands, we've got the 2 of Cups, we've got the Death, and we've got the King of Pentacles. I see an ending to immature passion here with the Page of Wands. No longer led along by his fire stick. That's over. Absolutely over in his actions. No more meaningless relationships, or no more following relationships that have no meaning. That's the better way to say it. He's only going to follow relationships in his life now that mean something to him spiritually, that fill his soul. That fill his soul. An ending to the old kind of relationship where it was empty. The 2 of Cups, look, he wants his divine connection. He knows what it is and he wants it and he's going for it. He is in his King of Pentacles energy. He is the king now. He is stable, he is secure, he is loving, he is loyal, bountiful, all the things. In the next month, in Divine Masculine's actions, he is becoming incredibly stable. He is stabilizing his finances. He's stabilizing his life in preparation for his divine union. And that's absolutely what I see here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. In the next 30 days, Divine Masculine is in heavy preparation, following Spirit for his divine union. He's made the choice. He's put an ending to the bullshit. He's getting his life in order. I'm hearing getting your house in order, getting your house in order. You know, a lot of times when you say get your house in order, it means that you're going to die and you want to have things in order for your successors so you're not leaving a mess, right? And with the death card here, it's like that, but not. I mean, Divine Masculine isn't going to die in body. His old life is dying. His old life is dead. And he's getting his house in order for himself as his own successor in his life. That's really freaking cool. Divine Masculine, you're amazing. Good job. I didn't see this coming, guys. I mean, I knew that things were progressing. I knew that things were going well. But this kind of... I said to someone not too long ago, it's like Divine Masculine on fast forward. I can't even explain it, the energy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good job. Okay, let's look at Divine Femme. I'm just smiling. I can't stop smiling. It's so cool. Whoever this resonates for, you're in for good things. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in Divine Feminine's headspace. Beautiful, stable, grounded, in touch with the earth, in touch with spirit, in touch with her own inner self. Grounded is what I'm getting from this card. Divine Feminine in her headspace. Absolutely grounded. She knows who she is. She knows who she wants. She knows what she's going for in her life. And she is ready for Divine Masculine when he shows up. This is someone prepared. This is one prepared feminine. Divine Masculine's not going to show up and she's not going to go, oh, I didn't do my work. Well, you know, oh, I'm worried. Oh, I'm scared you won't accept me. Oh, I'm scared that you'll leave. That's not what's happening. This Divine Feminine, she's ready. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles, look how he's sitting on top of this chest. And there are coins on the floor, and he's not concerned about that little bit of coins on the floor. Do you know why? People can take those coins and he's not going to care. Because the real treasure is inside. Divine Feminine is no longer concerned with crumbs. Even if they're gold, she knows what her treasure is. And she's got it on lock. She knows what she wants. She knows what's valuable in her life, and she's holding on to it. She's not letting anyone screw with it. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about her inner peace. I'm talking about her well-being. No more crumbs anywhere in the vicinity. Take them. People can come along and take those. No one cares. I'm holding on to what's mine. Divine Feminine. The High Priestess. Absolutely tapped in and listening and following spirit. Developing her gifts. Getting ready to serve the world with those gifts. Look at this person, how intuitive they are, how powerful they are. Getting ready to take that power and serve the planet. She's not even just in for herself or her connection now. Look at that. She's getting ready to work with her Divine Masculine and serve the planet. As is intended for twin flames that come into union. Look, guys, there's a lot of people out there that don't want to come into union, that are just going to come to some sort of peace with each other and then go on their own ways. This collective is a union collective. I'm telling you, it's what I see here. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we all come into union. Like a lot of us don't. But in this reading, it's what I see. It's what they both want on both sides. Okay, Divine Feminine's heart space. This is a cool Seven of Pentacles. I don't think I've ever pulled this one before. Look at how he's making this grow. Planted these seeds, but look at his hand above the plant. If by his own energy he's calling forth the shoots from the seeds to grow. The concentration, look at the concentration on his face as his hand hovers. Grow. This growth isn't happening by chance. He's not stepping back and, doing something else. He's actually manifesting the growth with his energy, with his power. This is Divine Feminine's heart space. She's manifesting growth. We've got here the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So I'm going to read these a little different than usual because, it's not always about the dictionary meaning, dictionary isn't the right word, but the traditional meaning of the card. We've got two nines here, and that's what I'm looking at, okay? 9 is the step right before 10, which is completion. Swords, mental clarity. One step before complete mental clarity. Pentacles, stability. One step before complete stability. And you know when those are going to happen? That one left. When Divine Masculine comes in with clarity and stability. Divine Masculine's bringing the last sword with the Ace of Swords, and Divine Masculine's bringing the last pentacle with the Ace of Pentacles. Divine Feminine knows this in her heart. There's no worry here. I'm getting from this no worry. I'm not getting sleepless nights. I'm getting no worry. Because I'm one step away. I'm one step away. One little step away. It's just under the skin. It's just right there. Can almost touch it. Divine Feminine's heart space. She got mindfulness and observe. She's not getting caught up in the story or the details anymore. She's not getting caught up in anything in her heart space anymore. She's absolutely focused with her power and her energy. With this Seven of Pentacles. And I'm getting chills all over. She's not getting caught up in any bullshit. She's absolutely in her heart focused. Her heart is focused on what she wants. Her heart is focused on her highest good. Her heart is focused on her own growth. It's not focused on Divine Masculine. Her heart isn't focused on Divine Masculine. Her heart is focused on herself and her growth. And that's where it needed to be the whole time for Divine Masculine to free up and to be able to do his thing. Because when Divine Feminine's whole heart is focused on Divine Masculine during his journey, it ties up his energy. She shifted her energy. She shifted her heart space onto herself. She's giving herself the love she needs. She's not caught up in Divine Masculine's story. She can observe it from afar. She knows that it's happening. She cares. But her energy is on her. Absolutely on her. Mindfulness, awareness of thought without judgment. No more judgment for Divine Masculine is what I'm getting in this card. She is in a place of peace with the journey. For a long time, every time she set up an expectation in her mind of Divine Masculine should be this far or this far. Why isn't he doing this? Why isn't he leaving the karmic? Why isn't he calling me? Why isn't he texting me? All of those expectations. Oh, I'm getting chills all over, guys. This is serious. It's gone. The expectation is gone. No more expectation. Her mindfulness is on herself. She's pulled back that energy so Divine Masculine has breathing room, so he doesn't feel like a failure. No judgment. Look at judgment. No judgment. When Divine Masculine stops feeling the judgment of the Divine Feminine, he can feel free to come forward because he's not scared of her reaction anymore. Divine Feminines, amazing job. You're a star. Speaking of star, let's look at Divine Feminine's possible actions this month. Look at that. Divine Feminine. I mean, okay, we could say wish fulfillment, and that's part of it, but really look at the picture of the star card here. Look at her heart connected to the heavens. In peace, in harmony with the universe, with herself. I'm getting kind of emotional about it. This is such beautiful energy. Look at that, in harmony with the universe. And Divine Masculine is part of the universe, guys. In harmony with the Divine Masculine too. That energy that she sends him is filtered now. Look at that. She was sending him energy directly, and there was a lot of judgment in it before. Now it's filtered through the beauty of the universe. Her 5D connection it's like it's been cleaned. It's like it's being cleaned. It's pure. Divine Feminine, good job. Okay, let's look at the tarot. All these tarot cards that came out for this. Oh my gosh. But we're supposed to take them. Let me look at everything. So we've got the Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles. Divine Feminine is sitting in her balance. She knows exactly what to give to who and when, and what is fair to her and what is fair to everyone else. She's keeping what she needs for herself, and she's giving fairly to others. Absolutely in celebration with the people around her. This is not a third-party card, okay? Sometimes we see the Three of Cups as third-party energy, but that's not what this is about. This is celebratory. She's celebrating with her family and her friends and her loved ones. Even the people she works with, I'm getting. Just enjoying her connections. Absolutely enjoying her connections. And look at the fish in the bottom. I've never noticed all the fish in the bottom of the card before, that she's standing in this water. She's standing in this emotion, and it's abundant emotion for all these people in her life. She's feeling balanced, and she's feeling abundant, and she's feeling celebratory. This month, this is what she's doing. This is what she's concentrating on. This is what she's doing. Page of Swords. I just want to look at the artwork on the card. Hold on. There's a white feather here with a spilled book bag. Look at this. The white feather is a message from an angel, and the books are knowledge. Divine Feminine, are you thinking of taking your knowledge and helping others with it this month? Is this what you're doing? Is this what you're planning? I see you taking the knowledge that you've learned, and in a divinely guided way, you're preparing to bring it to the world with this Page of Swords. Maybe you're new at it. Maybe you're going to be a tarot reader. Maybe you're going to be a healer. Maybe you have another way you're serving the world, but you're getting ready to. I can see it. I can see you bringing what you've learned to other people. Maybe it's a small way. Maybe it's just a small group of people. Maybe it's an individual. Maybe it's a large group of people. I don't know, but I see you using what you've learned in a constructive, beautiful way, bringing this knowledge to others. Divine Feminine, this month, the next 30 days, Divine Feminines out there, I see you. I see you helping people. The Two of Wands. your choices this month are all going to be for the highest good of your future. You're making choices for yourself. You're making choices that are passionate. And you're no longer holding back. What I'm getting with this Two of Wands, you're not holding yourself back. I think for a long time, Divine Feminines in this connection felt like they had to hold themselves back from their life because they weren't with their DM, right? I see that stopping right now. This month, Divine Feminine is making passionate choices for her own life for her highest good. And that's beautiful. The Judgment. We just talked about no more judgment for the Divine Masculine, and I'm taking this as a clarifier for that. Look at how happy and free this person is. This person isn't judging anyone. Look at her in her striped stockings and her pointy hat with her flute and her familiars and her butterflies, going on her merry way with no judgment for anyone. Divine Feminine, you're in really good energy this month. Okay, so the clarifiers that we got from the Law of Attraction deck: inspired thoughts. Alignment brings incredible ideas, and your alignment is bringing you new ideas. And I think it has to do with this Page of Swords. You're having inspired ideas about what you can do with your new knowledge, your talent, and your power. You're tapping into your creativity this month and bringing it forward. You're following your bliss. You're doing what inspires you. I can't believe we got inspired thoughts and do what inspires you together. Divine Feminine. Your creativity is at a peak. You're using what you've learned for good this month. I get that with the page, I get that you're just starting. It's new. You're just starting something. Maybe you've just started it recently. But I see you working at it and bringing it forward unashamedly. Like, just, you feel like it's the right thing to do, so you're doing it with childlike enthusiasm. Really nice, Divine Feminines. This is a beautiful reading. All right, I'm going to put the cards aside and I'm going to draw you guys a crystal card. I'm just amazed at this reading. I'm going to stop saying it because I've made myself clear about that. But man, very cool. All right, so let me get my crystal deck out here. Whoops, okay. Okay. So, Spirit, tell me, for the Twin Flame Collective watching this reading, what crystal or stone would be most beneficial for them this week? Tell me something. Give me a message. There's always a message with the stone or the crystal. Tell me what's going to be most beneficial this week. All right, that one. Lapis. Lapis lazuli. Make a decision. Someone here is making a decision. Huh, I wonder who that is. Divine Masculine. Great energy. Look at, this is lapis lazuli. This is a good example of it. You can see there's a lot of matrix on this side that's really blue. So good quality lapis is going to be very blue, and it might have some gold kind of matrix in it. The better quality, the more blue and bright it is. And people often get lapis confused with like sodalite, which is white instead of kind of gold in the inclusions. And then some people get it mixed up with demortarite, which is more of like a denim color. There is denim lapis too. Lapis is not always this bright blue color. It can be kind of a denim color as well. But it's always, the flecks in it are always going to be, all this stuff is going to be kind of a goldish color. The other stones don't have the gold. So you might want to pick yourself up a little lapis. I'm going to read the definitions I love lapis. It's gorgeous stone. And then there's their kind of version of it there in the card. Let's see, lapis. And people, lapis lazuli is really the proper name. A lot of people just say lapis. Okay, let's read it. Let's see what the message is for you guys. Decisions. Decisions, we spend so much time trying to avoid them. There is a time to be thoughtful and contemplative, and then there is a time to make a choice. Avoid the trappings of staying in limbo. Commit to the decisions you make. Your inner wisdom will guide you, but it's up to you to see your choice through. Let go of your need for a backup plan or escape route. Let go of your need for a backup plan or an escape route. Trust that you have made the right decision for you. Invest yourself fully in your choices. You can always change your mind, but you have to make up your mind first. And that's what I see happening right now. Absolutely happening right now in this connection. I'm not even going to get out the Crystal Witch book because that told us everything we needed to know about that stone. So you might want to pick up a piece with lapis, but there's your message. Let's pull some individual or small group messages. I'm just going to pull my tower out, my lapis tower out there, just to have it there. Okay. I got another really nice piece of lapis here too. This one's more like kind of what's in the picture. You can see what it looks like when it's not flat. Very pretty. Okay. So I'm going to use the Everyday Witch. And so Spirit, tell me about a situation happening for someone watching this video. A twin flame in separation. There's a situation going on for them. Tell me the situation and let's have some advice, please. Let's help someone out. This is going to be for a single person watching this video or for several people who have a very similar situation going on. So we've got the King of Wands, we've got the Eight of Swords, and one more, please. We are all on very individual journeys, but we have such parallels. Being twin flames, we have such parallels. So sometimes we're going through such similar things. I've talked to other twin flames and had such synchronicities in journey. It's interesting. Okay. One more, Spirit. Tell me, what's this, that one? The Three of Pentacles. So we've got the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Let's clarify that with... Let's clarify that. The Light Seer's Tarot, got it right side up. Clarify the King of Wands. What's going on? Nope. What's going on with the King of Wands? What's going on with the King of Wands? Why is that here? Four of Swords. What's going on with the Eight of Swords? Three of Wands. Swords and Wands. What's going on with the Three of Pentacles? What's going on with the Three of Pentacles? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay. The Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. What's going on in this connection? What's the bottom of the deck? The Hanged Man. And the Five of Pentacles. We got the Five of Pentacles twice. We got an overall energy here, and then we got it here as a clarifier. Okay. All right. I see a Divine Masculine who wants to travel but is having to hang back. Look at this card with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands here is Divine Masculine. And look at the globe behind him, or the picture of the globe, and he's pointing to a point on the globe with a little wand. He wants to go somewhere. He wants to travel somewhere, but is unable to right now. can't go. And that circumstance, whatever circumstance is keeping Divine Masculine from traveling, is making him feel really sad. Feeling like he's going to get locked out of his future. I see this Five of Pentacles twice. It's making him feel like he's going to get locked out of his connection. This inability to travel. Probably to the Divine Feminine, right? He's feeling stuck. He's feeling stuck. Look at him. His hands are tied somehow. He can't move. He can't travel. Look, he's looking to the future. He's wanting to get on the surfboard and take off into the water. He wants to dive into his emotions, but he can't. Divine Masculine might also be a surfer. Or really like the water. The beach, the water. Little aside there. He might also have a cat, guys. Just little things I'm seeing, right? All right. So he's working on his stability. This might be about money. I mean, part of it might be COVID, right? Because this is being drawn during the time of COVID and there are restrictions on travel. But actually part of it with this Three of Pentacles, he might be laying some foundations right now. He might be like laying in reserves of money and can't move because of the money. With the Eight of Pentacles, again, that's working on money. So I'm getting that the reason this Divine Masculine can't move is some kind of financial situation. And it might actually not be that he just doesn't have any money. Because I don't get that feeling. I think that his money is tied up or something. Like he can't get to it. He can't get to it. Either way, it doesn't actually make any difference. But I see him with the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles here. Really, really focused on fixing the situation so he doesn't feel stuck and bound by whatever financial situation is holding him back. There's some kind of financial situation holding him back. So he's having to rest. He's just having to hang back. With the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords, these are both cards of timeout rest. Have to. No choice. Gotta do it. And then the Fool. Look, he's feeling sad about it. He doesn't want the situation to be happening. He's ready to take a leap of faith. Look at this. Absolutely ready to just fall into that water. Fall off that cliff into that water. Okay, and I was watching, there's this flower grid here over the water called, what is it called? Flower of Life? Flower of Life. And I was watching the Lotus Goddess earlier today, and she did a reading, and she had seen a vision of this flower. And she said she had seen a divine feminine. She has visions sometimes, and she'll tell people. And she had seen a divine feminine and divine masculine lock eyes. They were in the same space, and they locked eyes. Divine feminine turned around and looked in a mirror and locked eyes with herself in the mirror. And this flower of life like came over her and glowed bright red. And here's the flower of life again in the water. I've never seen this before. I don't think I've ever pulled this Fool card and paid attention to it before like this. There's that flower of life. And I looked up the flower of life, and you know what it means? It's a reminder to us that there is unity in all things. The flower of life grid, it's like a sacred geometry. It holds every other single geometric shape within it. And it's a reminder that we're all one. Divine Masculine wants to jump into that oneness with Divine Feminine, just wants to fall into it. He knows it's where it belongs, this unity, this oneness. Oh my God, I'm glad I saw that reading today, because I wouldn't have known the significance of this. Very cool. I really don't know anything about sacred geometry, but I think I'm going to have to learn. He's ready to fall into this, but he's restricted. Look at how sad this person is. Stuck outside the door. The key's right there, though. It's like he knows where the key is, though. And he's working on it. This isn't a long-lasting situation. This is a message for divine feminines out there if this is your masculine. Okay? I just want to see what's under here. So we've got the Hanged Man. We know what that's about. It's about rest. Look, the Ten of Cups is coming up. Absolute happiness. Absolute togetherness. There's a little worry for divine masculine though right now. This is really, I mean, look at this energy. This inability to move is really scaring him. I don't think he's scared about the journey. I don't think he's scared about communication. I don't think he's scared about anything but losing divine feminine because it doesn't act quickly enough is what I'm getting. Look, the wheel's going to turn. You guys have both done the work. The wheel's going to turn. This, look at, I just get worry. This worry is going to end. He's going to get to lay down his burdens and have his new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so that's for someone out there. If these resonate, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Thank you. Oh, and to anyone who has written me comments in the last few days that I haven't answered, I'm so sorry. It's been incredibly hectic, and I just took a break, so I'm going to be answering those within the next day or two here, because I like to answer every single person that writes to me. And so I will definitely be doing that. My apologies. I just needed to recover a little bit, recuperate. I've just been going too many hours in the week. Okay, so let's pull another situation. Spirit, tell me about another situation for a single person or a small group of people watching this reading. Justice. Tell me, Spirit, what we need to know. Knight of Swords. And Five of Pentacles again. Could be for the same person or a small group. And let's see. Clarify the Justice. Do it over here. I'm going to use another deck. Clarify the Justice. Clarify the Justice card. Why is Justice here? It's too many. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Swords. 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 Someone really wants to move. I got the forward movement sign for me, and yeah, someone wants to move on something. Come in fast. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Lovers, and then clarify the Five of Pentacles. What's that about? Whoa. The Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Cups. And I'm going to grab a clarifier from the Spirits of Darkness and Night Divination deck for each. I just feel like there's something in here. I knew there was a reason I got this deck out. Spirit of Travel. Oh my God, Spirit of Travel, guys. This probably hinges to the last message, okay? Probably. I'm getting it. I'm getting that this is for the same person or group of people. Spirit of Travel. Ugh, clarify the Knight of Swords. I'm getting that. Wants to move forward towards the Lovers, towards the connection, towards the Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine wants badly to travel forward. Bring Justice. Spirit of the Lighthouse. I'm not going to take that whole stack, but I'm taking that one. Return, belonging, guiding light, return. Oh my gosh. Okay, one more. Spirit's on a roll today, I'm telling you. I knew this was going to be a good reading. Spirit of the Jester, Thief, Trickster. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm glad that we pulled the second one. This goes with the last one. This goes with the last one. Look, Divine Masculine's wanting to bring in justice. He's wanting to travel. He's wanting to travel to the divine feminine. But Spirit of the Jester, Thief, Trickster, Hustler, and the Queen of Wands. I'm getting that there is someone in his way tying up his money. There's something happening with his money. And remember when I said it's not necessarily that he doesn't have any money, it's that it's tied up. I think that he's in a situation with the Queen of Wands. Someone is keeping him from accessing what he needs to, or having what he needs to, maybe draining what he has. But there's a reason here. This is the reason. And it could be actually, like with the person here and the person here, it could be more than one feminine energy draining the money. It could be like a karmic mother, a karmic family member or something as well, as maybe a karmic partner. And I'm not saying a karmic partner that's in his current energy, because I feel like that's all flushed out. I'm seeing like, okay guys. I'm seeing the movie Flushed Away. It was a cartoon that was a few years back, probably more than a few. And it was about, it was a mouse or a rat. I don't remember. I accidentally got flushed. And anyway, I see that the karmic partner situation in this is flushed away. No longer part of Divine Masculine's energy, but they do have something to do with the finances. Okay? So somebody is a block in Divine Masculine's finances, is what I'm getting for this. Look, he really wants to come in fast, though. With the Knight of Swords here, he wants to bring communication to his Divine Feminine badly. He wants to run in with it. Absolutely run in with it. He wants his connection with the Lovers here. Often the Lovers is the Twin Flame card. He wants his Divine Feminine. He wants to return. He knows where he belongs. She is his guiding light. Remember, when in the reading, Divine Masculine's actions in the next 30 days was that burning need to follow Spirit, that guiding light. He wants to return to Divine Feminine. He knows where he belongs. Oh, and look at the energy. Look at the energy. 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. Sadness, sadness. He's feeling a lot of grief over this. This block is really causing him grief. But I want to point out to you guys, that 5 is the number of change, and we have 55 here. That's no coincidence. This is about to change. It's not staying this way. It's not staying stagnant this way. This is about to change, and I want to pull some cards to prove it. Let's see what's at the bottom of the decks. We got the Hermit. Time out for Divine Masculine right now. Time out without a choice. He's really having to spend some time reflecting because of this financial situation. The Ace of Swords, wanting to bring that clarity. Absolutely wanting to bring that clarity. Hanged Man again. We had Hanged Man in the last one, which was connected to this one. Stuck right now. Stuck in the tree. Can't move. Justice again. We have justice here. We have justice here. He wants to bring in justice. He's walked away from the bullshit. He wants to bring clarity that he's walked away from the bullshit. He wants to talk about it. Not only did he do it, he wants to talk about it. He wants to bring in that solid, stable offer with the Page of Pentacles there. He's afraid that Divine Feminine is going to interpret this delay as sneaky behavior. As like off with other people or not coming forward or staying with a karmic or something like that. He's afraid of that. And he doesn't really know what to do to fix it right now. He's confused. But he's getting enlightenment. This particular 7 of Cups is being able to see through the cups. Look at, you can see the little vision on top of each cup. It's like being in your intuition. Divine Masculine is now in his intuition. He's not going to have these things hidden from him anymore. He's going to find the solution. And he's going to find it easily following his intuition. He's not going to be confused about this choice. He has been confused about what he needs to do to fix this financial situation. He's going to follow his intuition so he can make the right choice. Seven of Pentacles. He's getting ready to plant those roots. He's defending his connection. He's defending his divine feminine. Queen of Pentacles energy, solid, stable, nurturing, loving, giving, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment here. It's happening. He doesn't see it yet though, but he's about to because his intuition is so on point. He's going to find the way out. He's going to find the way to travel. Or he's going to figure out that he doesn't have to travel. One of those things. Physically. One of those things is about to happen. His intuition is going to bust this wide open. All right, guys, this has been your mirror message. Thank you for being with me here today. I'm so glad that you could join me. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. I appreciate that. Every thumbs up to the video is incredibly appreciated. Thank you for everyone. I am like 6 subscribers away, I think, from 500. So I'll be giving away a mini reading as soon as I hit 500. If you're new, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my tribe. We are building beautiful community here. Throw your questions or your comments in. Let's talk to each other. Let's get out there and get to know each other a little bit. We are each other's support system in this crazy journey. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you next time. Join me Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific for live. I'm answering free questions for 6 more lives every week. So at the end of the reading, I'm doing a little Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine check-in. Throw in a question. As long as you get it in there by 7:30 Pacific time, I will be answering it. Take care, guys. See you next time.